Hello everybody and welcome back to a new video on my channel. And today is a special day because, as you can see, the original mat that I bought about 2 or even 3 months or even longer ago, I can't actually remember, this one is finally getting replaced today, and it's getting replaced with this one. It's still in a small bag, but this time I actually took the money and bought a proper diecast mat to display my cars on my desk. And now we are going to do a car meet. For this one I'm actually going into, I think, either in this setup but a little bit elevated, or in free cam, pretty much meaning that I'm gonna hold the camera and my phone and move it around as I like. But I didn't decide on either of the two, so yeah. The old mat, as you know, I didn't like it from the beginning. I got it really. I don't want to talk too much trash because after all it still helped me out with my videos a lot. So yeah, it's still a mat. It has done its purpose. I'm very happy with it. I can't complain about anything on this mat. So yeah, I just bought this one because I thought I want actually a proper one which I can actually clean with water or even throw it into a washing machine and wash it. This one was, as you may know, literally paper thin, and this one is, if I can show it, you can see how thick each layer is, and this one is actually a proper rubber and fabric mat. So I'm actually excited to roll this one out, and yeah, I see you again in a second when I changed both setups. And here we are. I've changed now both mats. I'm gonna hold it up for a second so you can see. So here you can see the underside. It's like really proper rubber material, and this one is like nice and soft fabric. So if I lay it down like this, it actually can't go anywhere. As you can see, as I move my phone, I don't know if the shaking is even recognized on the recording, I will see in the editing. I'm moving my entire table when doing this. Before, I can show it to you really quickly. I even have folded it right now. I think you can see what I'm trying to say here. And yeah, now I'm actually doing a car meet again after doing one less than a week ago, but that's simply because I want to do it with the new mat. See the last car meet as a farewell to the old mat, parking lot diecast mat, and this one is now the new one. And yeah, you can see here we have some streets that even go this way. We have, I think I've counted 13 away. Here's the number. Actually, 13 or 14. I can't count, guys. I can't count. 14 parking spots in total. This mat was, I think, 15 euros on Amazon. Actually, free delivery, which is crazy. But it took around 2 weeks, I think, from ordering to actually having it now. But another one good thing that I have to mention, it arrived 1 day early. The earliest arrival date when ordering this mat was tomorrow when I'm recording. So yeah, but nonetheless, let's get finally started with the car meet. I've decided, since this is actually a somewhat of a Japanese or Japanese style mat, if you can even see these signs down here, it looks a bit Japanese. So yeah, I've decided to make a JDM car meet, and yeah, the first car that is going to enter the parking lot, since having it now, will be the Mini GT Liberty Walk Super Solid Nissan Silvia S15 in this really beautiful Advan livery. And we're gonna take it out, and I have to clean it because I forgot to clean it before making the video. Anyways, here it is. I think you've seen this car often enough to know what car I'm talking about. So yeah, beautiful car. And yeah, we're gonna plop it down on the street. Next up, we are going away from Mini GT and over to Hot Wheels with the Nissan Skyline GTR R33 from the 2025 mainline in its black version with the HKS livery. I know we've got it very recently in a dark blue, almost black as well color. Did I call this right now yellow? I meant black. Yeah, but this one, I only got this one up until now. Nonetheless, I love this one and I really like it. Next up, we have actually not one, wait, I need to prepare them. We actually have not one, but two, but three Master RX-7s we are going to put on. I know this one and the dark blue one are FD RX-7s. About this one I'm actually not too sure. It's definitely an older generation, but I like it nonetheless. Otherwise it wouldn't be in my collection. And I think we're gonna move them like this. I'm actually completely randomizing where to put them, so yeah. Even though I have actually the daylight coming in from behind me, it's really dark, especially in this corner right here. I hope I can fix that somewhat in the editing for you, that it doesn't look too bad. But for now we are actually coming back to Advan liveries, or in this case actually Advan and Liberty Walk with the, maybe I shouldn't have put it down like here, with the Nissan Skyline 2000 GTR Liberty Walk edition from the Hot Wheels diorama set that featured 3 Advan cars, the Porsche, the Mitsubishi and this Nissan. And of course we're gonna put it down like over here. You know what? They are like moving in a convoy, so they are close together in one line. And since saying they are moving in a wait, what happened to you? What the fuck is this? Anyways, back. Yep, I brought the Mitsubishi into it as well, simply because I absolutely love the Advan livery itself. And the Mitsubishi is it a Mitsubishi even? Please focus. Nice Mitsubishi, huh? The Toyota MR2 TRD 2000 GT is actually a really beautiful car in my opinion. And I think it was actually a new model. At least it has been not... well, no. Forget what I'm rambling about. It's a really beautiful car and I love to have it in my collection. And because it's Advan livery as well, we are gonna move it down here as well. So they are like moving in a convoy, the Advan style. Okay, now we're going to make a little trip back to Liberty Walk with actually 4 cars in a row. All of them are Nissans, and all of them, if you are collecting in the past few years if you are collecting Hot Wheels in the past few years, these cars are very familiar with you. At first we have a LB Super Silhouette Nissan Silvia S15 from Hot Wheels in this yellow and white livery. We've seen it in premium, I'm pretty sure in premium, and in the main line in the white with yellow details, so pretty much reversed to this one. So yeah, really beautiful car. And of course I couldn't leave it out, but we have the same car again, but this time in gold or in golden colors, which is absolutely beautiful. And yeah, by the way, if you didn't know, JDM is the short version for Japanese domestic market, which means that cars that count as JDM, I'm actually not sure if the R35 still counts as JDM or not, but well, it's too late. I already showed it, I already put it into this video, so cry about it in the comments, I guess, for this little inaccuracy. Okay, no, seriously, I'm sorry. Every model that counts to the JDM or Japanese domestic market was a car, for example, the RX-7 in particular, that was in particular designed for Japanese people, for Japanese roads. That's why it's called JDM, Japanese domestic market. In short, this means, as I already explained it, cars that fall under this name or under this collection of cars are counted as cars that were designed for Japanese or for the Japanese car market, which is quite interesting in my opinion. LB Solid Works GT Nissan 35 GT RR version 2. I'm actually wondering why they named it like this. So instead of naming it Nissan GT RR 35 Liberty Walk Edition. But yeah. From this one we actually have a second one as well. I actually have a third version in white as well, but I didn't want to make too many of the same cars. So yeah. This blue one is actually my favorite of the 3 R35s that I have in my collection in this Liberty Walk style. You know what, you're gonna park like this and you're gonna get parked like this. So we have still some open spaces at the end of the video. You are now going... Maybe I'm gonna make a short break after I show the next few models and even take out some Fast and Furious cars, because many Fast and Furious cars are Japanese actually. For example, the Toyota Supra Mark IV, the Nissan Skyline R34, the Nissan Silvia S15. I think that one from Tokyo Drift was actually called the Mona Lisa, which is a nice name for it, don't get it? I love it. And so many more cars. But we are going to stay with the main line for now from Hot Wheels with the R32, which was also released under the Fast and Furious badge in the main line early this year. And yeah, what can I say? I love the R33 and R32 generations actually a little bit more than the R34 and R35 generation, but I love all four. And this GTR and the K and the R30 are also way up there with all of the each car from these. All of the name cars are just beautiful in my opinion. So yeah. Next up we have the Subaru WRX STI. Next up we have the Datsun 240C in this really beautiful cherry blossom paint style, which is actually beautiful if you think about it. I know there's another version where the pink from the cherry blossoms is the main color, and the main color, in this case this baby blue, is then from the art style the secondary color. So nice, but I didn't find it yet, sadly. We're gonna put you down over here if you actually want to stay. And actually you don't want, because even though it's fabric, you don't want to stay. So, oh, upsala. You didn't see that. Do we have any damage? I hope not. Nope, all good, luckily. Yeah, I'm gonna park them on all the parking spaces, and over here we have even some more space outside of the camera, even though I'm already using the wide angle. So yeah. Next up we have the 1990 Acura NSX, which is just beautiful, and I could not leave out its newer generation, the 2017 Acura NSX, even though this definitely does not anymore count as JDM. So if you hate me in the comments for having not really an accuracy when saying JDM, please hate me for this car specifically. Obviously this is jokes. I only took it in because it is the big brother of the 1990 NSX. Both of these generations I absolutely love, and because I have them in white both, I think it would only be fair to include both in this. One we are gonna park here, the other one we are gonna actually put down on the street next to the Toyota. And now I'm gonna make a short break and bring out some more Fast and Furious JDM cars, or even JDM cars in general, because I didn't remember how many spaces there were on here, and I want to fill as many as possible, but not too many to make the video too long. So yeah. See you in a second, guys. Okay, and we are back. I need to adjust it for a second because I actually knocked over the camera when trying to do this. And yeah, I didn't take out the Supra because it was really built in my storage. So yeah, the only cars that I grabbed real quick was the Mona Lisa Silvia S15 from Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift, and it's just a beautiful Nissan Silvia S15, and I think we needed a clean Silvia S15 in this meetup today. You're gonna park in this space, even though that's a little bit mean, but it's not meant mean in this video. It's a parking space. I'm gonna use the parking space instead. Next up we have another Silvia S15, which you actually can't read because, and this one is from a premium Forza set, and yeah, even though it is still slightly modified, I count this one and the Mona Lisa Silvia S15 a little bit more clean instead of the Liberty Walk S15, but nonetheless I love all of them really much, and this one is again really beautiful and well done. And you are actually gonna drive out, you are on your way out from the Car Meet. And yeah. Okay, the last two cars for today from this Car Meet is a Nissan Skyline GTR R34, and I think, and it's obviously Brian's Skyline, since it's one of the only R34s in the Fast and Furious franchise that have been done by Hot Wheels, obviously because it's so popular. And I've included the R34 because we have a 2000 GTR and the R32 and R33 as well. The only thing that is missing now from my collection, and we even have the R35 in here actually, the only thing that is now missing is the KDR30, which I sadly didn't include today. Maybe I will make another Car Meet in the future, but I don't know yet for sure. So if you want to see any of that, please let me know in the comments. And if you are down there right now, please remember to like and subscribe, because it helps me out a lot. And I would love to hit 500 subscribers. And yeah, let me know in the comments also which one of the favorite cars is your favorite, and would you do you prefer this mat over the old one, or would you like to see the old one again? And I think did it really just started to snow? We have the middle of November, and in Germany, or in the part of Germany where I'm living, it's actually snowing already. It has today, early today when I woke up, the first time it snowed, and we had actually snow for most of the day laying around, and now it's snowing again. Oh yeah. Anyways, back to the car. The R34 is just... I actually can't concentrate. Snow, please don't fly against my window. Please be kind and let me get finished with my video. That would be very kind of you. Okay, I think I held it for long enough in front of the camera. I think it's time to put it down. And last but definitely not least car for today is the Mitsubishi Eclipse from '95, which was featured in the first ever Fast and Furious movie, which sadly blew up. It's still sad about the thing that they destroy so many of these beautiful cars within the Fast and Furious franchise. I would actually like to know why they decided to let all of these cars blow up, even though they were in the movies only replicas, but still, my car enthusiast heart is still hurting every time I watch these movies. So yeah, really nice license plate. I actually don't know if it's accurate to the license plate in the movies, but I would argue it is, or it is at least a nice homage. But yeah, please correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. Some nitro bottles, and we have a little bit of interior, if I actually can show it off. Not really. And the carbon printed hood, which looks actually quite nice as well. Okay, and this concludes actually the car show for today. I'm gonna go now and take you with me on a little flying session, can you call it like that, and show you the mat from above. So yeah, I'm actually gonna put the stand to the side, and here you can see I actually left out this entire space to the left, simply because I don't know what to do, and pretty much from over here onwards to this side, I couldn't record the side, but pretty much to the left we have everything covered, which is really nice. And here we have some more of the cars from today. Really nice. Here we have the Advan convoy. I'm actually pausing the video later on in private and take some pictures, screenshots out of it for Instagram, because some of these shots are actually really doable with something. And back here we have some R32s and R33s, and it's just a lot of beautiful cars today. And yeah, this pretty much concludes the video for today, even though it's a little bit longer video than I actually planned on doing. I hope you enjoyed nonetheless. If you did, please remember to like and subscribe, because it helps me out a lot, and let me know in the comments what is your favorite car, and if you prefer this mat over the old mat, or would you rather see the old mat again from next video on. I actually don't know if I'm gonna put this a bit forward and maybe bring back the background from the old mat. I actually don't know. I will let this open to your people's interest. So yeah, please comment it down below whatever you wanna see next time. Until then, have a wonderful time. Bye bye.